Well, stocks are in the red on this Friday, heading into the final hour of trading for the week. The Dow is down 679 right now. Let's bring in SureVest CEO Rob Luna, Kingsview Asset Management and Fox Business contributor Scott Martin. Hey, guys.
Hey, Cheryl.
Scott, can you see any kind of upside to what we're seeing? I mean, this has been a rough week for what are you telling your clients? You've got to be filled in phone calls.
Yeah, there's been some, Cheryl. This has been actually the worst week of them all because a lot of the correlating assets that we have in the portfolios are obviously correlating, but they're also correlating to stuff that shouldn't be correlating in the sense of things like bonds, things like gold got smoked this week. So for me and my clients, we're hanging in there, we're holding true and actually taking some opportunities, Cheryl, to add to some positions in the bond sector, especially corporates, high yield. Munis yesterday got blown out, preferreds as well, and just taking some of that downdraft as a way to keep adding to our positions.
Rob, I was reading an analyst note this morning, and he said, I'm looking at Amazon, I'm looking at Clorox, Moderna, Gilead, Teladoc. There are stocks out there.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of opportunities, Cheryl. And actually, you know, one thing that we're starting to see, at least over the last couple of days, to Scott's point, one of the largest areas of trouble that's concerned us is the credit markets, and I think everyone in general. If you look at those preferreds that Scott's talking about, those things are being blown out. In the last 2 days, you've seen significant rallies in those areas, which we think is positive. You know, it's funny you mentioned Clorox and Amazon. That's kind of the dichotomy that we're looking at our firm right now. Those are two stocks that we own, both of them. But when you look at Clorox is down over the last 2 to 3 weeks and the forward valuation on that stock, it's kind of hard not to pare back on that position. Where if you look at Amazon, still trading at a very significant discount to where it was just a month ago, and that's going to be a clear winner going forward. So what we're doing, Cheryl, is we're actually paring back on those names like Clorox, moving into Amazon. And we did some research. I think that's important for viewers here because a lot of people are saying go into those staples, things that you're safe with. When you come out of this bear market, if you look at the last bear market in 08, 1 year later, if you looked at the technology sector, up 78%, staples up 41%. In 02, 1 year out, if you looked at the technology sector, up 78%, staples up only 4%.
Yeah.
So people have been rotating into those, and I think they're going to get crushed if they stay that course.
Scott, final word on technology. I was going to bring that up.
I'd buy tech here, Cheryl. I think you can start picking off things like Microsoft, Google, even Facebook's been crushed in the last couple weeks. Tech will be around. Tech will survive. They don't need a bailout. That's a safe play.
Well, Rob and Scott, certainly it's a rough day. It's been a rough week for investors. But again, Charles Payne would say if he was here, opportunity, and you have to look for the opportunity where you can get it. Rob, Scott, guys, thank you.